Woohoo. On live? We're live. Bubbles, we're live. She's sleeping. Hey, good morning. This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and I am Greg Mester, Master and Agile Coach. And this is our 314th episode. And it's not 5 a.m. in the morning, it's like 8:57 a.m. It's kind of crazy here in Philadelphia this week. Last night they rioted in downtown and kind of up late. Keep an eye on things, see how things are going on. Went a little crazy, but I guess that's the world today. And we just talk about Scrum and Agile, and there's all kinds of things going on out there today. And Eddie's over here. I see Mentos and I see Coke. I know what's going on in your brain. I'm like, well, okay, we could do something. What do you want to do? So he's up there thinking. Anyway, Scrum and Agile, right? And we talk about a tactical and practical approach. And there's multiple ways of doing it. And yesterday was really good. I had an interview with Abazar Kareem, and he's from Malaysia. So that was he's actually from Pakistan. He's lived in Dubai, and now he's in Malaysia. So it was a really good interview. We're going to do, hopefully this coming Friday. I got to process it. So it was a good discussion. And I want to talk about one thing in the discussion, and I'll leave the other things until later on when we get there. So Big Agile, I put Big Agile in the title. Why Big Agile? It was interesting reading an article last week about the launch from SpaceX. And they took a very agile approach to how they built things, and it was very interesting. So I wanted to share that with you. So it's not just software. They used Agile across the whole board of designing the spaceship. People say, oh, it's just software. I was like, well, no, they kind of used an Agile approach where they would experiment, learn from it, and get better. One of the interesting things that I heard yesterday in the discussion was the additional benefits of reusability, where when they launched the spaceship, that, if it all burns up, you can only put so many sensors on the spaceship. However, in a reusable spaceship, when the thing lands back down, you can take that sucker apart and learn all kinds of things about it, how the engine worked, what burnt through, what was any damage, how did it go, and they iteratively learn and make the rocket better every time it lands back. And I thought that was really awesome. I said, it's great. They're applying Agile mentality to the spacecraft and how they learned and grew and how they figured out what they wanted to do. So I thought that was awesome. I wanted to share that with you, that just showing that Agile is not just software. It's doing a lot of things, but it's a learning process, right? And being open and willing to grow from those learns. Like everybody was making a big deal about the one rocket who exploded. They were in their test rockets that exploded earlier this week. But that's why they do the test, right? They do the test because there's a potential vulnerability there that could be a problem. And maybe that also leads to an Agile thought process. Some people just test everything, which is good. You want that testing, but there's some areas where you have a high probability of failure, a lot of complication, a lot of complexity that can't just be done. And that's where you want to test. You want to make sure you run those tests, because that is where the failure point is going to be. So I thought that was just interesting. It's fun watching it today. They're going to dock with the space station, so I want to get done with this and get out there and watch the docking of the space station. The other thing that was mentioned during the interview yesterday, and we were talking about issues and having things that disappoint you, or just trials and things that are not working so good. And one of the things we talked about was focusing on the vision, the long-term goals. If every day you focus on your failures and how bad it is and get depressed about the failures, what you do to counteract that is think about where you want to be in a few sprints or a few months from now, or a year from now. That gives you vision and direction and a place to head towards. And it keeps the little failures or things that don't work. It's fine. We're going to keep working at it, make it better. Once you come to that mental mindset that we're going to keep working on things to make things better, you can succeed. When you dwell on the little failures and how you're in that, you're not going to succeed. And the conversation we had was, how do you keep from all this depressing stuff from getting at you? Because you have a vision and a view into where you want to be, multiple sprints down the line, multiple years down the line, where you want to be from a personal goal, or where you think your team could be, so that when they don't always produce, or they make a mistake, or something doesn't go wrong, it doesn't impact you as much, because you know they're going to learn from this mistake. They're going to learn from this activity. And 6 months from now, they're going to be so good at it, it doesn't even matter. So the way you just don't get upset about everything is you think about where you're going to be long term. So it is Sunday. I'm going to let it go with that. That's all I got for today. But I hope everybody's doing well. And I guess overseas, it'll be Monday soon. And you have a great day. All right. Take care. Ring the little bell. We will do some stuff today. I got to post up that water balloon thing, and we'll see what goes. All right. Take care. Have a great day. Have an awesome day. Stay safe out there, and happy scrumming. Bye. Right, Bubbles?